This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Houston Oilers. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Let's go now.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Black Ultra. Black.
Now a second down throw for Young. And he's got the hook up to Moore. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Baker changing the play at the line. Second down, Mayfield. He finds his man, complete. It's Walton. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. He's into space past the 25. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. In motion goes the tight end. Mayfield on play action. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Touchdown! A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bucs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Strike 2.
Young to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Young. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Butker now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Now Young. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
7.
I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good. 4.
First down, Young. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
He's going to look deep down the field. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Buccaneers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
21-0 our score after 1. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Young will set to throw. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to try and throw. And this is caught. He hits more. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Ready, set.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They go play action. Young. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, a 22.
On the ready.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags. So let's sort this out. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Walton. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Mayfield going to switch things up here.
2nd and 6.
They go back to Walton. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Here's 3rd and a few inches.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Mayfield to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
First down.
Throwing, Mayfield. He finds his man, complete. It's 4. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Buccaneers.
this one down to about the 5.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now 2nd and 3.
The slot man in motion right.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Well, and a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen, did not let him get downfield.
Now 2nd and 9.
Young now. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together.
And now here's another interception.
And the Buccaneers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have. There he goes, left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Mayfield off the play fake. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Buccaneers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, keep it up. Keep it up, fella.
Are in it to win it.
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6.
Hey, go steal.
Out of the gun, it's Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This fielded right at the goal line. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
Out of his end zone, Mayfield. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this out past the 25.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Buccaneers first down.
They'll run with Walton. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Mayfield now. He finds his man, complete. That's Sherman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
First down, Buccaneers.
Mayfield looks to throw. Now he's flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Bring it home, boys. We got this.
Now a 2nd and 10.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Now that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Going to the air again with Mayfield. That is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Bucs are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Oilers 7. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get. The 25.
On the set.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
To throw on second down is Young. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Claws red. Ready?
Looking to throw, Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Ready.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is complete to Moore on the comebacker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They'll throw again. Young.
They'll air one out deep for Mingo.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mayfield on first down. And this one is incomplete.
Pretty secure lead, but what's the harm in adding another touchdown, right? At least that's what they were thinking on that snap. But if he wants to add more points, got to bring the throw down just a little bit and keep it in the end zone.
Here's Mayfield. Got his man complete over the middle. That's 4. And they move this all the way down to the 9. He finds his man complete. It's Sherman. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
2nd down, Mayfield. Touchdown! A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bucs have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Young on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Throwing, Young.
He finds his man, Pollard.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Young. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Jonathan Mingo, his first touchdown on the year. And the Oilers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 to 27.
Oilers 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And bulldozing his way through. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Their own 13-yard line.
Don't give him an inch.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Play fake. Mayfield under pressure, and down he goes.
A loss of 9 yards.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
The Bucs on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
Hey, alert 33.
To throw, Mayfield.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Well, they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
Blaster, 6. 6. Mega. Cut.
Following the interception, Young. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
Ready.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Set. Cut.
They'll set up to throw. And now here is another interception. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Baker going to change it up.
It's 2nd down.
Mayfield now from the 50. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
34 yards. 1st down.
Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
And now an audible here into something else.
9-yard line.
Now a carry for Walton. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Stopped short of the goal line. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run. This is Walton. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Hey, alert 33.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
What took you so long? Cheaters never win.
Quit cheating out there.
A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal.
Alert, 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 alert. Alert, 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 alert. Got.
Now Mayfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Mayfield off the play fake. And oh my goodness, here's a fifth interception. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Intercepted.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
That's good. 4-8. First and 10 at the 46.
Young working out of the gun. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Red, yellow. Time to shine, fellas. Steel, black. Ready?
To throw, Young. And that is dropped. Oh, that could have been a near certain 6 points. He was all alone, but he could not look it in. My, oh, my.
And this is a situation where, as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
Ready.
Young on third down. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Red, cycle. Green, gas, stop, you.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. The play fake. Now Young. And my goodness, another interception. And the Bucs are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 25 yards that time.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield now. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Derek Brown in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Joe Tryon Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush. Here now a 3rd and 20.
Steal, chest steal. Ready?
Here is Young. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete right. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Ford. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
That throw by Young incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught inside the 5. A huge play there for Houston. 52 yards.
That's how you put field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be 1st and goal from an ideal position.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is